What sound experience would you like today?
I'll have the fantasy pack.
Good choice.
And could you make it a Cloud 2 wireless?
On his way, sir.
Sounds amazing.
The HyperX Cloud 2 Wireless. Legendary comfort goes wireless.
Ain't accepting, ignore, just kicking down all the doors. Guarantee you, boy, fast forward, it's gotta be real big. I gotta make it just for my kids and for their kids' kids. That's wealth years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out and finished his bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, jobs that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the grind on the cars is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live.
Hey man, I just can't find a comfortable headset. I mean, I've tried everything. Literally everything.
Sheesh, my brother. I got you.
The HyperX Cloud 2 Wireless. Legendary comfort goes wireless.
That is comfortable.
Y'all think too small, I got big dreams. You just starting, I'm way ahead at the end scenes. Started reading and dodging all of the quick schemes. Money like your Spotify, boy, I got 10 streams. And I'm still looking for more. My people, they got a soar, I'm putting that on the Lord. Ain't accepting, ignore, just kicking down all the doors. Guarantee you, boy, fast forward, it's gotta be real big. I gotta make it just for my kids and for their kids' kids. That's wealth years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out and finished his bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, jobs that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the grind on the cars is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live. And I promise I'm trying to. Before you count me out, homie, let me remind you. They was blocking the shine, now I think it's my time to. Counting them dollar signs like lights, they'll blind you. Let me rewind to back when I was broke and I couldn't acquire 2 cents. And now I got 2 rents. They was sleeping on me, homie, must have got too big. Call my phone, I be like, who this? Damn right, hell yeah, I'm brand new. Smell like can too. I'm fresh forever like canned food. Try and tell me what I can't do. I wanna see the world, my vision on Shamu. That mean I got goals that's real big, foes that's real big. Your offer too little, sorry, my soul is real big. Coming into the ring with blows that's real big. I gotta do it big, that's the only way I can live.
What will you like today? Another Cloud 2 classic?
I'll stick with the usual. Maybe take a little bit off the sides. Oh, that's fresh.
The HyperX Cloud 2 Wireless. Legendary comfort goes wireless.
Hey, watch your head. What sound experience would you like today?
I'll have the fantasy pack.
Good choice.
And could you make it a Cloud 2 wireless?
On his way, sir.
Sounds amazing.
The HyperX Cloud 2 Wireless. Legendary comfort goes wireless.
Ain't accepting, ignore, just kicking down all the doors. Guarantee you, boy, fast forward, it's gotta be real big. I gotta make it just for my kids and for their kids' kids. That's wealth years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out and finished his bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, jobs that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the grind on the cars is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live.
Hey man, I just can't find a comfortable headset. I mean, I've tried everything. Literally everything.
Sheesh, my brother. I got you.
The HyperX Cloud 2 Wireless. Legendary comfort goes wireless.
That is comfortable.
Y'all think too small, I got big dreams. You just starting, I'm way ahead at the end scenes. Started reading and dodging all of the quick schemes. Money like your Spotify, boy, I got 10 streams. And I'm still looking for more. My people, they got a soar, I'm putting that on the Lord. Ain't accepting, ignore, just kicking down all the doors. Guarantee you, boy, fast forward, it's gotta be real big. I gotta make it just for my kids and for their kids' kids. That's wealth years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out and finished his bid, we finna.
And with that, welcome into ECAC Rocket League week number 3. I'm Curtis. I'm along with Danger Taco to my left, and we have ourselves a 2-0 matchup. Two 2-0 teams in week 3 of Swiss play. It is Florida Atlantic, and it is Fanshawe. And Danger, we have a couple of players on here that know what they're doing, a couple of teams in here that clearly know what they're doing, going for through their first 2 matches with pretty relative ease.
Yeah, and the one thing that's cool about these teams is that it really shows off the depth of the collegiate scene, because these are both teams that had competed in the Collegiate Rocket League by the Psionics competition, the qualifier stage. And although I didn't know much about their rosters, I was quickly being told throughout Twitter and just all the people in the collegiate ecosystem to watch these teams because they're going through the bracket with a fair amount of success. So clearly these are 2 teams, as you said, that know what they're doing. And in this league with maybe a little bit stricter bounds on the competition, this being the Eastern Conference, for really all of collegiate play in the ECAC. I'm very curious to see how these 2 shape up.
Boxes, Sustain, and Dungeon going to round out the Fanshawe roster, and Florida Atlantic running with Hammy Crackers, Frisbee, and their sub Blum at latest report. So getting their sub involved in week 3 could be interesting to see how he meshes in and tries to keep this team undefeated, and going up against another, seemingly really good team at the 2-0 level.
Yeah, and so this is where the amount of league play really starts to kick in. First weeks, you kind of just have random matchups and players just matching up with each other and seeing what sticks and what doesn't. And you don't really have any patterns, so it's really hard to make predictions. Now that we start to get into week 2 and 3 and 4, we're going to start to see the best teams start matching up against each other and really try to take dominance over the standings. Since you have these 2 teams at 2-0, it's whether or not you actually have a hot start and you can keep it going, or if you just happen to roll through some opponents that maybe you should have taken the win off of. Getting that first real challenge is what I'm looking forward to, and I think this is going to be that game for both of those teams.
Should be a good one. It's a best of 5. The waiting game is done. We are ready for Rocket League. It is going to be Florida Atlantic and Fanshawe. Signal getting out to the teams to get them onto the pitch, and we'll get this best of 5 underway on DFH Stadium to start things out. We're ready to go. ECAC week 3. Hopefully you guys are ready in chat, and everybody at home that's watching without chat in front of you, what are you doing? Either way, we're about ready to get underway with game number 1.
So as we transition into the game, we got the players on the pitch. They're ready and raring to go, and so are we. So game number 1 of potentially 5, and I'm honestly would not be surprised if we do see that. We've seen a couple sweeps on the ECAC broadcast, but as we mentioned earlier, these 2 teams are up to their winning ways, and I don't think they want to stop any time soon. I'm looking to see which of the players is going to step up and make that first big play.
Immediately, Blum in the sub role jumps in, gets contact on the ball, puts it deep into territory. Didn't quite get it done, though. Hammy Crackers with a save above his own crossbar. Chance for Fanshawe on offense. Apple Pie puts it up in the air. Going to try for the double, working with Frisbee above the bar. Frisbee gets the long clear, sends it right back in to Fanshawe's end. But Blum there to force the issue. Blum seemingly the big forechecker on this Florida Atlantic roster, as he's been into the deep part of Fanshawe's end on multiple occasions already, just a minute in.
And it's good to have that player to be a disruptor. When you do have players moving forward and trying to get on the ball, sometimes you really do waste opportunities because you're going too far forward. You're not actually doing anything. But when you have a player like Blum who's not afraid to get in the mix, really make the defense sweat, not sure what they're going to bring to the table. Is it a bump? Is it a pass? It can really throw things off. Right now, Fanshawe seems to be holding, but it is getting a bit flimsy at times. Another diving save going to keep the scoreline level.
Florida Atlantic working to set up the offense and doing a pretty good job of it. That'll be Frisbee right in front. Shot on net is going to be in, just past not leopard. And it'll be a 1-0 Florida Atlantic advantage.
Now, as soon as I mentioned that, we have an awkward ball coming in. Defender is doing basically 2 jobs at once. They have to read the player going up for it. They also have to read the pass. And sometimes when your mind is split like that, you get limited success on really either read. No touch, and that third defender left stranded. So much they can't reach in that play. So now they're going to have to play down from a deficit, but a good job by Florida Atlantic. They've kept pressure early on, and finally were able to get that reward.
Frisbee trying to get this one away from his own end. Challenge is going to send it towards midfield. In comes Blum. Blum off the corner, looking for a touch in front. That's going to be sent well away by Not Leopard. Not Leopard, shot towards the net. Across, Blum gets the really nice defensive demo. Puts Hammy Crackers in a good spot. Blum now will get contact, looking for Hammy Crackers on the back end. Put up in the air above the bar. Second touch coming in from Frisbee. Frisbee is there for it. Not going to happen. Hammy turns back in. Possession given over to Frisbee, but Frisbee will defer. And Hammy Crackers is going to go airborne. Crackers going to try to put this one towards an apple pie with the save as we play 2 minutes into game number 1. A 1-0 lead for Florida Atlantic, but they are continuing to step on the gas danger, and it's becoming a very dangerous situation for Fanshawe, and Frisbee brings it to culmination.
Something I'm loving out of Florida Atlantic right now is their modulation of play. They're very good at playing that slow game, being patient, waiting for a passing opportunity, not afraid to pass it back or take a touch to the side and have another build up with a better option instead of just forcing it forward. But when they do need to, the ball just pops out there in the middle. They are able to quickly act and decisively put that one on target. It's a marker of a great team, and likewise, the score is going to reflect that. Just approaching halftime, and they got a nice cushioned lead.
Blum with a nice challenge. Gives it over to Frisbee. Blum is still in the air. Good challenge on the left wing side. Frisbee far side, crossbar and away. And that's going to be knocked towards the side wall. Frisbee again. Off the left, Willwell. Tries to put this one down. Blum reading it off the sidewall. Pass in the middle. Hammy Crackers in the area, but he's not going to get there in time. Sent back hard to the Florida Atlantic net. And it looks like Fanshawe trying to get something done, but now it's a dribble chance. 1-on-1 towards the net. It's going to be a pass in the middle. Blum is there. Puts it up in the middle for Hammy Crackers. Hammy with the bounce shot right in front. Stop again as Apple Pie will clear it away from the crease. It's still a 2-0 lead with
Revival right